But the reality is, it's fake. They're all busting on buses. Like,
they're all busting on buses.
Genuinely, it feels like someone is doing a bit about the hashtag soy right.
Yeah.
In the shadow of the Washington Monument, a symbol of America's democracy, they gathered in protest against the president.
Is this you? You're in this clip?
Stand tall.
Maybe.
In every state.
Probably not.
No, we're talking about Palestine.
Yeah, they, if you notice, look at the hands off.
They have NATO in there?
Weren't they like hands off NATO and then nothing about Palestine?
No. They, I mean, that was like the organizers that put that forward.
Yeah.
And I think that was obviously very stupid. It was like dumb lit. But I don't think the people that participated in the hands-off protests were like overall, they weren't there to defend NATO. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's a weird sneak.
Maybe to like defend Ukraine. There was definitely like pro-Ukrainian sentiment, but that's understandable, and it's different than being like, I love NATO.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the people that participated in these protests, like, they also were like, they were pro-Palestine. Like, I don't think these guys were anti-Palestine by any measure. It's just that the organizers deliberately carved that out.
I also saw a tweet today that was like, the messaging around hands off NATO, like, isn't that what Trump's essentially doing, right? He's not even supporting any of NATO's efforts in, you know, intervening with Ukraine. Shouldn't it be hands on NATO in that case?
More NATO.
More NATO?
Well, hands off in that let it keep doing its thing.
Yeah.
Keep NATOing.
Keep NATOing. But is he hands on with NATO right now?
No.
Kind of.
Well, I think he's hands on in terms of talking about taking away funding streams for all of these things, or like that the United States is not going to be participating.
Yeah, I think
don't take away my protection racket. I'll be so sad. Don't do it. I love NATO.
Do you actually?
Yeah, Hassan's a big NATO.
No.
What?
He is a.
Sorry.
He talks about it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I have known that before coming on here?
I am as anti-imperialist as you can get.
Me too.
Yeah. So. No, I'm not a fan of NATO.
Stand tall.
His trade war was the final straw for these people. They say he's targeting working Americans, migrants, and community groups.
I find what is happening in our government so appalling and so immoral. I mean, that's really why I feel like I need to be here.
I finally reached the breaking
White
point.
lady
I
was
just,
dragging the body
couldn't.
of Trump yesterday.
No.
She had like this like fake body of she was like, I'm bringing Trump's ass out of the White House.
I love
like a wine mom just like dragging a fake body.
No,
not in a violent way.
No, I love like radical grandmas. Like I'm not even kidding. They're like, they got more smoke. It's like, it reminds me of the Tom Tillis voicemails.
Who's that?
That he like released, the North Carolina Republican who released the death threats that he was receiving. And it's like so clearly 75-year-old like veteran retirees that are like, I will find your house. This is my government name and address.
Yeah. Wasn't like, I saw a lady like wearing the deny, defend, dispose hat.
Suppose.
Like, the liberals are maybe turning a new leaf.
Yeah, she had a keffiyeh on too.
Yeah, she had a keffiyeh.
Anymore. Actually, I probably win the long distance award. I came here from Hawaii.
Look at our country. It's embarrassing, like genuinely embarrassing to be like an American right now.
There were protests in 1,000 cities across all 50 states.
We shall overcome.
A nationwide act of defiance that can't have gone unnoticed. But Donald Trump appeared focused on other things, reading headlines about China's tariffs on his way to the golf course. These people are pushing back against what they describe as the most brazen power grab in history. But President Trump's press secretary says anyone who thinks he's going to be deterred by protests like these is living under a rock.
Opposition. Like, haven't you noticed? He doesn't give a shit about anything. He's trying to kill his base. Why would he even care about people outside of his base? You know what I mean? The golfing thing is crazy. I said this the other day. I was like, he's moving like a man who knows there's no more elections.
Yeah. Was that you who tweeted that?
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, he seems like he's pretty comfortable. Did you see that? I don't know if I'm on to. Did you see that Simpsons video? Where
April 12th or something? I haven't seen the Simpsons video, but I've seen people reference it like that there will be a high profile political on April 12th or something. Is that what it is? I don't know.
Yeah, that was going viral on TikTok, but I mean, like, I hope that doesn't happen, of course. Like, no,
it's AI. Someone's saying it's fake AI.
What, the video? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's AI. Just no political violence in this country. Right?
There's already a lot of political violence, G.
There's a lot of political violence in this country. That's true. Like that lady that punched the interviewer in the face.
That's just good stuff.
That's what's so funny about like Trump doing this though, like disrupting his own base, because like the overwhelming amount of political violence comes from the right.
Yeah.
Both of the people that attempted to kill Donald Trump were either former Trump voters like Ryan Ruth, and also the other freak incel dude who was like a registered Republican.
Is that the one who missed?
Yeah, that's the one.
He's dead, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's very dead.
Yeah.
He dead as.
Did they kill him on site?
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah, they're. I wasn't even talking about that. I mean, like, you know, like, yes, you, of course, you're correct what you're saying. I also just mean like the political violence that is imposed upon people in this country.
Yeah, no, like there's structural violence.
Yeah, structural violence.
That's a concept.
100%.
Yeah, I just meant that like him pissing off his own base increases the likelihood that he might get harmed by his own base tenfold. Those are the guys who do the violence. Those are the people you're not supposed to piss off, and he's pissing them off, I think.
Yeah.
Not the cultists. Like, there's a lot of loyalists who think like, nah, you don't understand, brother. It's gonna be great one day. Wait. He's just doing this right now, but it'll be so much better.
Do you think he's losing a lot of his base, or like a couple percentage points of people?
Wait a couple weeks, and we'll talk about that. Because right now it's like a little bit.
Did you see what Musk posted apparently yesterday
about the tariffs?
About the counter protest.
That they're paid?
No, about the pro Elon protest.
Is he calling for one, or was there?
No, like he shared a video. I don't know. They'll maybe chat. We'll have it.
Chat. What is Lolo making up?
I'm not making it up. Elon posted a video. Did he not yesterday?
Was it AI?
No, it was like a group of people that were in a pro.
What the hell is this guy making up again, chat?
Pro Elon protest. Come on, am I right?
Maybe you tweeted it.
Oh my God, am I wrong?
This question mark? Let's see. This better be real. I hope it's real for your sake, or else I'm gonna make fun of you.
I mean, if you took the people of Italy, and you teleported the people of Italy to say,
is this what you're talking about?
Some part of the United States.
Is this it?
No.
It would still be Italy. But if you teleported a bunch of people from some other part of the world to Italy, where they're telling people no longer because they've been teleported to America.
You gotta turn it off.
Then,
I can't listen to him.
Yeah, I don't even. It's not even the video that we want to watch.
I just love the brilliant nature of Elon. He's so smart. Exposed anti-Elon protests are staged, paid, and bussed in and scripted.
June posted it on Blue Sky.
This has 11,000 likes. Let's look at these. I want to see.
Me and Gabe took about a 30-minute break, and we went back to the hotel to recharge. When we come back, and this place is dead. Take a look. Like, not a single protester in sight. And just 20 to 30 minutes ago, it was completely packed with protesters. So, one of two things. Either A,
because they marched somewhere else.
Yeah, where are the protests moving?
because they walked somewhere else.
I mean, the protests.
No. You idiot.
How long were you guys there yesterday? The whole day?
No, we got paid and we left.
Yeah, we got paid and left. Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
You got paid for your check.
As soon as it hit the bank, I was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Once that Soros check clears.
Bro, these, like, there is, oh my God. Every time I hear, like, a Republican commentator or, like, a wannabe influencer who wants to make a name for themselves talk about issues in, like, the dumbest ways possible, where it is not even a Google search that can immediately solve this issue. It's just, like, thinking clearly for a brief moment. As Alex just mentioned, I realize that there are tens of thousands, not millions of people that think exactly like that and think that that's brilliant. So at a certain point, it's like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Who's doing critical thinking now? No one. It doesn't matter. Also, this guy looks like you.
They were paid and their
A little
time
bit.
was gone. You know, they're off work. They get to go.
I'm sorry.
Or B,
The pearl
they're
necklace,
literally
too.
just a cult and they all left at once. Like, it's one of the two options. You tell me.
Is it
So
pearl?
me and
That's kinda
Gabe
your
took about a
vibe,
30
right?
I
minute.
don't have a pearl necklace.
I feel like you're a pearl necklace.
I do.
Oh, they're getting bussed in by George Soros.
Yeah.
How'd you guys get there? The Soros bus?
He flew in on George Soros.
On George Soros' private jet.
I said, Georgie, send me the jet. He said, say no more, fam.
Loomer Unleashed. God.
It's so cool that she has the presidency here.
That she has the what?
The presidency.
No, she has the president's heart.
True. Okay, never mind. When you put it like that, it's kind of nice.
Laura is a free spirit.
Have you ever met her? She been on the stream?
No, ew.
Laura, come here.
You don't ever bring conservatives on the stream?
I do sometimes, but like
Not the ghouls.
very, very rarely.
Yeah.
I'd rather go meet them in like a third area. Like I don't want to bring them to my
In
house.
your home, yeah.
But
Christian Walker.
yeah, Christian Walker's the only one, and I turned him woke.
That's
like,
Christian Walker is my tether. Like I
made him woke. A lot of people forget that he's
he
woke
loves
now.
you.
He's woke now.
I got my birthday a couple years ago. Two friends independently got me cameos from Christian Walker. And he was like, I hope you don't run as a ghetto BLM leftist in your pursuit to be a city council member, but happy birthday.
I can't believe you disappointed him by doing just that.
Crazy.
That's really f***ed up that you disappointed my boy Christian Walker.
But I feel like he has a journey in him where he's gonna come out as full leftist, or at least
He kind of has been because of his dad, like how much of
Yeah.
a deadbeat Herschel was.
Yeah.
That he's like, oh, everyone's defending my dad,
Yeah.
and he
and
sucks.
he doesn't even make conservative content anymore, right? It's all like
he just does like
leave
gay-
your man,
He just
leave
does
your
gay
man. He actually I mean, he's inherently just like a very gay person, but like he hasn't been posting that much gay shit as much as he used to.
Oh,
he used
no,
to be
I-
like he used to be like
full bigot.
backflipping. He used to be doing like
Yeah, no,
flips
I
down
just
the
meant that
beach.
he's like gay, and
He's gay as
most
hell.
of the content and
Hassan's
his
a bigot.
most of the content and his interests revolve around.
I think it's less gay content. It's more like girl.
I haven't really watched any of his later stuff,
it's-
but back in the day, he would go to Starbucks. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, that's what I mean.
and beef with Kalani.
Yeah.
I miss him though.
You guys should collab.
Me and Christian Walker.
Yeah.
He watches.
He watches. I like asked him a question on like one of his spaces once. I think it was like during the Herschel when he was like talking about his dad. And I was like, I'm a big fan, blah 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 blah. And the New York Times like was writing it up as in me endorsing Christian Walker and his beliefs. But I just love his energy.
Well, you were, and I am too.
I think he's hilarious. Someone said my household at Quincy and Bed-Stuy.
So the reason for why they're saying this. Oh, also I got to show you guys the Loomer freak. So Laura Loomer obviously looks like Jigsaw, and it's like weird. It's really scary. That's why I said ew at first, because like I don't want to ever be around her because I feel like she
bites.
She's something that I would. She just looks like something that was concocted for a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like if
Laura, don't look me in the eyes.
Yeah.
you
You know I don't like it when you look back.
Wow.
She
Wow.
looks like she bites. She's
Gross.
She's scary.
So, but Laura apparently is not the only one who is a freak in that crew.
I watched this.
This guy's name is Charles. First of all, down to the name, I like. Look, no, not on some ableism shit, but like I genuinely, when I first encountered this, I was like, oh, this is like a right-wing reactionary guy who's like doing a mockery. Like he's being ableist by like naming himself Charles R. Downs, like haha, so funny, like real funny, dude. And then I watched the video and he just looks so f***ed up. Like his face looks so f***ed up.
Why are you making me watch
His mannerisms look so f***ed up.
Did you see?
No, I didn't see
Have you heard him?
No.
Oh, this is a treat. No. You cannot watch this video and tell me that he is not like this is not like a joke. Like this isn't satire. But apparently it's not. Here, let's take a look. The way he sounds too. Like he sounds like he's doing voice acting for
vest.
He sounds like he's doing voice acting for Big Mouth. Listen, look at this.
Well, the media's gonna act like there was some major anti-Trump protest in Washington, D.C. today. But the reality is, it's fake. They're all busting on buses, like...
They're all busting on buses.
I think you guys are.
Someone said Chuck down.
I think
No,
you guys
no.
are
No, they need
we don't know what he
No,
has.
they need to send him to the leper colony, dude. What are you talking about? I'm being mean. No, it's mean to let him just. It's mean that
How
people.
many followers does this guy
It's
have?
mean that they're encouraging him to look like this in public.
Go to his. How many
It's
followers?
mean.
Did you do any
How many followers does
Did
he
you
have?
do any research? Is he actually like he's on a parody?
No,
account?
I didn't want to like follow through on this because it was just gonna hurt me more.
Someone said Chuck Downs.
Yeah.
Why he has like 18,000 likes on
66,000 followers.
I mean, yeah, this is a real guy, bro. This is a no fake.
Can we go to another one of his videos?
like behind me. Stay tuned for Laura Loomer's exclusive footage.
Stay tuned.
Also fruity as hell.
It's just like, genuinely, it feels like someone is doing a bit about the hashtag soy right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it turns out it's not a bit. This is a real guy.
That will show that a lot of the anti-Trump protesters in
happens to you
DC
when there's no
were literally
fluoride in water.
busted. You know, it's really funny.
Big direct
We caught the left busting protesters into the Kamala Harris rally back in October. Then we caught the left busting protesters into Kamala Harris's Las Vegas rally, also last October. So I don't understand why the left thinks they can continue to bust people into Washington, D.C. and important events to astroturf a crowd and don't think Laura and I are going to catch them. We caught you.
Ah, he's scary.
Is he? So he
He's
is
Laura's
like,
henchman.
He's kind of he's like a henchman for Laura.
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
He's like a guy that she sends out.
Like Laura's Gollum.
Like Hades. No, it's like Hades and those two little guys from the Hercules.
Bro, you can't tell me this
haven't seen
isn't.
it in
You
so long.
cannot tell me this is a like.
You know, he even kind of looks like the guy.
He looks like.
Pull it up.
He looks like a
chat. Pull it up.
He looks like he is a person who's a major fan of Rick and Morty and simultaneously a Rick and Morty character.
He fucking looks
He's
like
a
Morty.
Loomer, he's a Loomer goon.
He looks like adult Morty.
He's a goon. Oh, jeez, Laura. Oh,
They're busing them in.
Wait, can you?
I want to see more of his videos.
Can you pull up the?
I think it should be illegal to be this repulsive. Like
Oh.
you should figure it out. I'm sorry.
I think he's got a nice smile.
Mr. Poopy Pants.
Can you pull up the
What?
fucking goons?
What?
Look
what
up the
goons?
Hades goons.
I can't. I'm eating.
We're watching him while you're eating.
I can only click. Yeah, I know. It's already difficult enough as it is.
No, not no.
Found his selfie with Laura.
It's Laura and him.
Yeah. Once he trimmed that baby fat off, it just went in the opposite direction.
Oh, he is Morty. He literally is Morty.
Here he is in a suit.
God, the frown is insane.
Why does he always start with the millennial pause, but also it's
so long. It's so.
A massive anti-Trump, as you can see behind me, anti-Supreme Court protest organized by Planned Parenthood and the Women's March is happening right now outside the Supreme Court of the United States. As you can see, the liberals are, I guess you could say, big fans of mine. Big fans.
No, they don't know who you are.
They're scared by you.
And also, you're a freak.
they're goons. He's a goon.
Okay, we got
No? Oh, they don't like it.
No.
Okay, never mind, chat. You don't
No.
think so?
No, he sounds like Mr. Poopy Butt from Rick and Morty. or like any other like
Mr.
Rick
Poopy
and Morty
Butthole.
character. Mr. Poopy Butthole. Is that his name? Mr. Poopy Butthole?
Yeah.
Not Mr. Poopy Butt. He sounds like Mr. Poopy Butthole. Gee, what do you think? Jeez, Rick. Can't do the impression.
Oh man, I don't have any other words. He's just so repulsive.
No.
Growing,
We won't be
though,
called
many
ableist, right? We don't.
I
we
get
didn't
called
say,
ableist.
Oh. I'm not ableist.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, no, I
Could have fooled me, chat.
I'm just laughing at that guy for his.
He's disappointed. That's why he hangs out with you. He's like, because you are ableist.
Me?
No, you're not ableist.
Against you?
No, he hangs
Against
out.
me, yeah, 'cause I
he
have,
hangs out with you because you are ableist. And now that you said you're not, he's sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
still refusing to be silenced.
I don't know.
We have to speak out, we have to act, we have to do something because this is not America.
What do you say to people who would argue that the people have already spoken in that President Trump won the election?
Some people have spoken and then some people have not. And those.
Did you find a Chinese person to accompany us?
Yeah,
Bro,
she's
I'm
coming.
literally Chinese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my friend Ashley is coming.
I don't
is
like that
crazy
you're
erasure.
undermining. I don't like that you're undermining his Chinese background.
I didn't.
Yes,
I
you
said
are.
I don't like that
we
you're
wanted
undermining
one whole
my
Chinese person.
I don't like that you're
Chat, we
undermining.
don't have one whole Chinese
You
person.
gotta stop Asian hate, bro.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
I'm trying to.
I don't like that you're undermining my Chinese background either.
Chat, it's not my fault. They were being ableist, both of them.
Not
You
okay,
saw
that's crazy.
it.
I was not being ableist at all.
Arwo.
History will vindicate me, chat.